What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and today I'm going to show you how to kill red and blue dragons in Crypt of the NecroDancer in a very small space. One of the things that keeps coming up whenever I talk to people about this game is that dragons are really hard to kill. They can be killed in as little as a 2x2 space, but it's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world to do, so I'm going to show you how to do it. There is a GIF that has done the community showing you basically how to do it in that little space. And you can find that on the forums, you can find that in subreddit and what have you. It's a general strategy thing that has been posted a bunch of times, and people say they've seen it and it still doesn't particularly help. So I'm going to show you how to have a go at doing that. So the dragons move every other turn, so if I move, that's going to take a step. There, it's not going to take a step. There, it's going to take a step. It's not, then it will. It moves every other turn. That includes it doing its fire, so there we go. We've got it into a position where I'm next to it and it's about to shoot its fire on next turn. So on the turn it fires, I want to step up. It's going to take one beat, so I can move above it. Then next turn it's going to move to try and attack me, so it's going to move upwards, so I can move there. Now it's going to take a rest turn, so I can stab it in the face. During that time it's going to charge up its attack, because I'm in line for an attack. So then when it attacks, I can move out the way. It's got a rest beat, so I can step below it. I can step away to lower it down. During the rest beat I can stab it in its face, and lather, rinse, repeat. Very straightforward. When it steps up or down, take one turn to stab it in its face. It seems like it's going to be dangerous because it's charging its attack, but you've got that one beat in there that you can stab it just before it charges its attack, and then you step out of the way during the attack. And then you stab it in the face and it's dead. So if we can do that again, can we get the dragon to... There we go. Oh, that's not going to work too well. But perhaps we can get it to do something. Okay, and there we go. Okay, we've got it into its position. Just got to lure it into the right pattern first. If you can get to a position where you're stood next to it and it has its attack charged, you're good to go. It's fairly straightforward. And stab it in the face. This does work equally well for blues, so if we head over and show you the blues obviously have a cone of attack rather than just the line. And they can freeze you if they hit you, but if you do it right, they shouldn't be hitting you. So I can do that. It's got to turn to wait, so I can stab it in the face there, and it's going to charge its attack. Step down. It's the exact same format. It only attacks, if you're at point blank range, it only attacks the square in front of you, in front of it. So the actual attack pattern works identically. If you're further away, you need to be a bit more wary, because it's going to attack 1 square, then 3 squares, then 5 squares in the cone in front of it. But ultimately, the format works exactly the same. I can try and show you this with cadence. I might not. I'm not great at moving to the rhythm. If you've seen any of my other videos, you will know that. But that's the basic format. If we can get into a position where I can do this with cadence, I should be able to show you that it works equally well to the rhythm. So let it move down. Oh no. There we go. Stab and move. No. That's well. It only works if you hit the beats, and I don't hit the beats very well. Okay, and there we go. Stab. If you miss any of the beats, you're going to have trouble. I'm not great at moving to the beat. But otherwise, you can... There we go, I missed a beat. Never mind. I've got enough health in the demonstration purposes that I can survive that. But if you're doing that on hardcore, you don't want to miss a beat. I'm not great at playing to the beat. That's why I like Bard, but Bard's great for demonstration as well, so hopefully, regardless of that little mess up at the end, you got the hang of the thing there, so that should give you a brief overview on how to kill red and blue dragons in Crypt of the NecroDancer. I hope that's been instructional to at least somebody. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka, and I'll see you next time.